Welcome to today's edition of Crypto Corner at InvestorIdeas.com. News on what's driving the cryptocurrency market. Hey everyone, this is Sam Mowers here, and welcome to episode 428 of the Crypto Corner podcast. For news today, Grayscale Investments has been approved to list shares on the OTC for Bitcoin Cash and Litecoin. France's central bank is testing CBDC with candidates for interbank settlements. South Korea has proposed a 22% crypto tax, and Robinhood has postponed its UK expansion. But just before we jump in, a quick reminder that if you enjoy this podcast, please feel free to share it or leave us a review. And while you're at it, I recommend checking out some of the other podcasts on InvestorIdeas.com. This includes the Cannabis Podcast, as well as the Clean Tech and Climate Change Podcast, both of which will bring you up to speed on the latest stock news and trends in their respective spaces. Alright, so Grayscale Investments has received FINRA approval for shares of Grayscale Bitcoin Cash Trust and Grayscale Litecoin Trust for public quotation under the symbols BCH and LTCN, respectively, on OTC markets. According to the press release, these are the first publicly quoted securities in the U.S. deriving value from Bitcoin Cash and Litecoin. The announcement indicates that trading won't occur until both shares achieve compatibility with the Depository Trust Company, or DTC. Quote, there will be no trading volume in the shares' public quotations until the respective shares are DTC eligible, which BCHG and LTCN are expected to receive soon. End quote. The Banque de France, France's central bank, has issued a statement listing 8 candidates for testing CBDC, that's central bank digital currency of course, in interbank settlements. This list includes the likes of Accenture, which trades on the New York Stock Exchange under the ticker symbol ACN, HSBC, which also trades on the New York Stock Exchange under the ticker symbol HSBC, Société Générale, which trades on the OTC under the ticker symbol SCGLY, and some smaller crypto firms. The Banque de France will be conducting experiments with these candidates over the next few days. A loosely translated excerpt from the announcement reads, quote, the lessons learned from these experiments will constitute a direct contribution to the more general reflection led by the Euro system on the advantages of a central bank digital currency. These experiments also illustrate the Banque de France's commitment to innovation, which was recently chosen to host with the Deutsche Bundesbank and the European Central Bank a new joint innovation center in Europe within the framework of the Innovation Hub of the Bank for International Settlements. End quote. CoinDesk Korea reports that South Korea's Ministry of Economy and Finance has proposed 22% tax that comprises 20% plus a 2% local income tax on crypto trading profits above 2.5 million won, or around $2,000 US. If approved, this tax will be effective October 1st, 2021. And CNBC reports that stock and crypto investment app Robinhood has postponed launching in the UK indefinitely. The company broke the news to people signed up to its UK waitlist yesterday, explaining in a statement, quote, a lot has changed in the world over the past few months, and we've made the difficult decision to postpone our UK launch indefinitely. As a company, we are refocusing our efforts on strengthening our core business in the US. Although our global expansion plans are on hold for now, we're committed to democratizing finance for more people around the world. We look forward to the day when we can bring this mission to the UK. End quote. That does it for today's Crypto Corner. If you would like to be a guest or sponsor for this podcast, contact InvestorIdeas.com. Investor Ideas reminds all listeners to read our disclaimers and disclosures on the InvestorIdeas.com website. And this podcast is not an endorsement to buy products, services, or securities. Investors are reminded all investment involves risk and possible loss in investment. To hear more InvestorIdeas.com podcasts, please visit InvestorIdeas.com/audio. And a reminder, you can also hear our podcasts on Spotify, iTunes, TuneIn, Stitcher, Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio.com, and Google Play Music.